Welcome back to the channel, everybody. So in the last video you got to see me install some of these spark plugs, and today we're going to be installing this new 3-core radiator. Out with the old 1-core and in with the cool 3-core. So I'm going to go ahead and take it out of the box, and this one came from Amazon. It was about $110, I think is what it was. And I've already taken it out of the box and filled it up with water just to make sure there was no leaks, and tested perfect, no real dings or dents in it at all. So we're gonna chuck this old one out, put this new one in, and see how it fits. We'll go ahead and take it out of the box here for y'all. Alright, so this is it. This is the radiator I ordered. As I was saying, you know, there's nothing wrong with any of the fins here. Nothing really wrong with any of the fins on the back here. The little bit of staining you see, I actually think is from the hose, because it was not here the first day I took this out of the box. So I already got a bucket under here draining this old radiator out, and with the power of electric tools, this should go pretty quick for you guys watching right now. And that's the one thing I love about these American cars. Man, you got room to work, and it is easy to pull parts. In that short amount of time, we have a radiator that's ready to go. All I gotta do now is unplug my electric fan, and it comes right out. And now that it's all unplugged, it just slides right out. Now, the only other thing I have to do before I put the other one in, so we'll have to pull this fan off, but we're gonna go ahead and put these next to each other, see if they look similar, and then we'll go from there. So we got our two radiators here. New one on the left-hand side here from Amazon. Factory one from 1989 on the right here. So I don't know if you can tell, it's a pretty good dent right there at the bottom of that radiator. I'm actually kind of surprised it never leaked at all. But we'll go ahead and go around, look at all the fittings. Okay, now the new one. And the new one is for an automatic or a manual transmission. You just don't use the ports for the automatic transmission cooler, that is. The new radiator did come with a cap, but I'm going to be reusing my one that I had off of this radiator here. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and put that one in, make sure everything fits, and then whenever I get some new ties for this radiator to attach it, then I'll put this fan on this one here. So let's get it in and see if it fits. And again, you know, the thing is just fitting really nice in here. The hose from our overflow tank, it's a little big, so we'll have to do something there. Coolant hose seems to work good. gotta make sure to pull the caps off before you put the radiator hoses back on. That one seems to fit pretty good. Now this was the one I was kind of worried about, because it did look real small. So the fitting here is smaller than our fitting for this upper radiator hose. So looks like it's gonna be a run to the parts store to try to get this fixed. We'll come back to you guys here in a bit after I find something.